am Revati, Assistant Professor of English, working in Government Degree College for Women, Srikalahasti in Andhra Pradesh. I would like to share a few things on the importance of English language for the students these days. If you observe wherever they go for an interview or for jobs, the first thing they ask is, do you have good communication skills? What is this good communication skills? Means, if you are good at expressing your feelings, your opinions, your thoughts in English effectively to the interviewer or to the other person, then you have good communication skills. But these days, if you observe, most of the students are lagging behind with these skills. Why? Means they have a kind of mindset that it is very difficult language to learn. Because of that and because of certain hurdles like shyness and feeling very difficult to speak in English because they have their studies in their mother tongue language from schooling to college. That's why most of the students feel very insecure to speak in English, because in their mind what they feel means they have to learn the language in a systematic way by learning grammar as per the rules from their school days. No, that is not correct in my opinion, because if you observe the native speakers, how they speak their language, they speak their language very fluently without any learning or without any practice of reading, practice of certain rules, framing of for grammar and etc. etc. Similarly, if we observe the native speakers of any language, they speak their mother tongue language very fluently without any proper way of learning. It is just because of the imitation from their childhood days from the mother or from their relatives. The proper way of learning communication skills begins with listening and then speaking and then reading and writing. Coming to the language learning of English in our India, particularly they start with reading, writing, and then only they go with listening and speaking skills. Because of that only, most of the students feel very difficult to learn language even after their completion of their graduation. Now, I request them to start their learning by listening to the speakers of English. By listening to the speakers who speak in English, either native speakers or speakers who are good at English. That helps them to improve their communication skills, particularly speaking skills in English. For example, if you observe a child who is speaking in his or her mother tongue starts at the age of 2 years. Is that child have a proper learning of grammar rules to learn the language? No, that is not. Just by imitation and just by observation, the child can speak very fluently at the age of 2 or 3 years. Why can't we in English? If you think like that, if you start listening English in such a way, definitely you can improve your communication skills in a period of 6 months if you have good practice in it. But to face examinations and evaluation system in our India is to write their exams to complete their qualification. For that, they want to learn certain grammar points. For example, in their examinations, they get questions from articles, prepositions, parts of speech, even active voice, passive voice, direct speech, indirect speech, degrees of comparison, etc., etc., etc. So with all these types of functions of language, students feel very difficult to put through the things in their examinations. So To get rid of their fear and all, I would like to share the video in my next videos one by one of the topics from parts of speech to the hope I may be boosted up with your likes to do in next videos. Thank you.